The magic formula in PR does exist. This is what we're talking about in this episode. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the NATA PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At NATA PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 141 of the NATA PR School podcast. Welcome, my friend. You're looking for the magic formula, a magic formula. I know I'm always looking for a magic formula in just about anything. I have one for you, and it's in public relations this time. So in previous episodes, I've told you how I found public relations while working for the Opéra de Montréal, the Montreal Opera, Analekta Records, and Parasuco Jeans, where I was head of marketing and communications. So I was not at all a public relations expert for many years. For a good 10 years, I was a marketing expert. And this is what I'm telling you in episode, I think is, if you look at the 3 or 4 episodes before this one, you'll find all these one. There are 3 episodes, how I found PR, 1, 2, 3. And it took me a while, really, before deciding to jump in and become a public relation expert. So why am I telling you this? Because you are wondering if you can include PR in your task. The answer is yes, because I had a full-time job in marketing and I was performing some very specific PR task. And this is where I started crafting my magic formula, my friends. Yes, and I'm talking to you and teaching it to you at the NATA PR School. So this is why I'm telling you this. I'm telling you my own story because, of course, you can do it. And this is all about learning the basic and 2 or 3 hours, not even, 2 hours and less per week. And you will generate results, I promise. And know that some of our students are just like me. They were marketing pros, and they wanted to understand public relations and, most importantly, how to include it in their marketing plan. So maybe that's you. Maybe you are a young or not so young marketing expert. Like me, I'm still a marketing expert, of course. And you want to understand PR better. Why? Because you see all the big companies do PR, they are talked about, and you are wondering how they do that. I'm teaching it to you for, a very small amount. And if you just listen to the podcast, you're going to learn a lot. So know that the magic formula, I started really crafting this way back then. And like me, probably, you watch what your competitors are doing or brands that you love and admire, and you are wondering how come journalists are talking about them while you might have, just like us, a better service, a better product. I know how you feel, my friends, because I'm asking myself the same questions very often. And this is when we go out and we're like, hey, we still have to promote ourselves sometimes, once in a while, not just our clients, right? So I do get it. I do understand why that you have that questions. How come all these people, all these other brands get talked about, get featured for free, and not you? Yes, I do understand you guys. And know this, though, I know why. Why aren't people talking about you? That's the main question. I have all the answers. I really do. After more than 30 years, I do have all the answers. And moreover, more important, why they don't talk about you. I know that as well. So one day, I decided to brainstorm with a friend of mine. She's an amazing advertiser. She's a top professional. She works for a major international ad agency. Not anymore right now. She became an incredible writer. But when I decided to work with her, she was really in advertising. And I wanted to really take some time to think about how are we different from other PR agencies. And she knew many public relations agency, even if she was working in advertising mostly. She was one of the rare advertiser or marketer that did understand PR. So I wanted to have her use her brain to start thinking about why we are different, how are we different, and how can we promote it. So, well, it was thanks to this great lady of advertising, Chris Bergeron. Maybe you've heard me talk about her. That the NATA PR, the famous model, the 6-step model, this is with her that I created it. I remember we were drafting on a piece of paper all the steps and talking about what do we do, how do we work. And this is when this model was invented, more than 10 years ago at this point. So the 6-step model is our magic formula, my friend. It's simple and really magic. I can teach it to you to save you precious time. So thanks to Chris, really, we put like those simple steps. They're easy step. If you don't have the model, I'm talking about it so often, it's below all of our podcasts, all in the footnotes, in the notes, you're going to see it. The link is there. If you don't have it already, go and get it. But if you want a deep dive in this model to save even more time and learn it quickly, so I could teach you all the details very simply, of course, come to the class, come to our program, register to our program, how to get featured for free. And I've been using this model. Oh my God, I use it every single day. Really, I do. I teach it to my employees. We use it when we meet new potential clients or people that come to us. And you remember the first questions? Why would they talk about you? This is what I'm asking them. What do you think influencers would be interested by your product? Sometimes you guys have the answer. It's just that you've never taken the time to stop, to think, and just to, draft what's comes up, the first thing that comes up to your mind. And there are some other techniques, of course, that I teach you at the NATA PR School. So I've been using this model for so long, and I use it every day. So if you haven't done it, my friend, go get it now. And if you decide to come to class by signing up now, you know what it does? It's investing time in your business. Take the time to think about what you're doing. It's so important. I know I'm just like you. I own a business, and sometimes we're running, and we believe really that we don't have the time to stop, spend time thinking, and that's the worst mistake we do. Really, the best investment for your company is to give it some time. Sit down, get out of the, what I call the kitchen, get out of the kitchen, stop cooking, and start thinking. Because probably just like me, you generate money with what? With your brain. So the time you spend thinking about your business, how you can improve it, how you can promote it in this case, in what I'm teaching, this is money well spent, really. I wish those online programs existed back in the days, more than 20 years ago when I founded NATA PR. I would have saved so much time and money learning about all these magic formulas out there. Many people are there to cheat, so I'm one of them. I'm one, you won't see many, I'm probably the only one in the world, I'm not afraid to say that, agency owner who teaches her magic formula, our magic formula, and how we work with it so that you can also use it. So that's what public relations is for, my friend. Getting talked about for free. Yes, get featured online in newspaper for free. So you become a known entity. And ultimately, you increase your sales. Why? Because humans they're more open to buy something, buy a product if they've heard about it, if they read about your story. then, if you get known a bit more, then of course you will ultimately increase your sales. It's part of promotion. So getting featured for free is our most complete program, our magical formula. So register today, my friend, and I will become your Chris Bergeron. I want to be your professional counselor, providing you with effective, really easy formula, easy steps. It's going to take you 1 hour, 2 hours a week, and you will be generating results. I'm going to teach you all the steps, step by step. And yeah, I'm offering you what I would have loved to find 20 years ago. A professional that saved me time, that teaches me its magic formula. So I hope I will see you in class. Yes, you can register, get featured for free. Get featured online. I can't remember. I'm not going to say the name of our program. We're the Get Featured for free. There you go. From the NATA PR School. And I hope to see you in class. And most of all, I hope you will keep listening to this podcast, because this is where I'm teaching you tons of information as well to help you understand PR and to promote yourself, because I'm sure you have an amazing product, an amazing service, and you deserve to find your clients and to get known. So I hope you'll be here next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the NATA PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.